Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued playing Let's Play of Super Robot Wars 30. I am here with my Heavenly Sword duo partner, Zappa, King of the Giant Robots.
And I, King Ace Zappa, command you. Commence the Super Robot War.
Okay, after a little bit of upgrades, we are heading to Freefall. As the Earth sphere descends into chaos, a clash of wills comes to a head on the battlefield. Moving to mission Gopher Sector. Proceed, yes.
Proceed.
Discord goes in the Earth sphere. Drace Traeger, briefing room.
While we're in transit to the Gopher Sector, I want to make sure our staff is clear on the current situation in space. Whoa, this setup kind of reminds me of classes back at the Academy. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Well, hey, we both know how boring classes are. How about we talk about the future? Just the two of us.
Just the two of us? Oh, this guy's new.
No, it's not.
Oh, right. Wow, packing blunts here. You're allowed to hit on girls during class? No, Kurega's the only idiot who would ever try.
The rest of us normal students actually took our classes seriously.
You look pretty happy, Uso. Well, I just never got to real school, so this is all really pretty new to me. Really? How'd you learn all this stuff you know then, Uso? There was a huge computer bank in my house. I learned most of it from that by studying it myself. Followers? Wowzers! Uso, you must be a genius. I don't know why I said followers there. Weird. Hey, if you want to follow Zappa or subscribe to my channel, go ahead. Uso's special, alright. From his studies to his mechanical skill and even to his athletic ability. No, come on, I'm not that special. My mom and dad just raised me that way, that's all. Your mom and dad, huh? Is Zuru?
Now then, if we're quite done with social hour, let's have the executive officer explain the state of the wider Earth sphere. Allow me then. Huh? He actually usually comes across a little bit spineless, but he seems pretty sure of himself today.
Yeah, he's 20% more handsome than normal. Yeah, so was an instructor back at the military academy. So this is all old hat.
As I'm sure you're all aware, Zanskar's been expanding its influence over the Earth sphere recently. Unfortunately, this has left the EFF entirely on the back foot. No real surprise, the EFF is still fighting with the Ruger out past Mars. Plus, forces in the back and planet side are overloaded with the Kikaiju and robot criminals. One of the most common reasons to give the EFF response to the constant alertness of Xeon threats.
Really? I thought Neo Xeon was pretty much under control between Char's Rebellion and the La Paz Box incident. I think we've read both of these.
Yes, very early on.
Yeah, conflict between Char and Neo Xeon. Right. And La Paz's box, the third Neo Xeon war.
Yep, the UCC charter was hidden and tossed aside. When we say Xeon here, I don't just mean Neo Xeon, but also the Republic of Xeon. That's it.
Republic of Xeon. Go ahead.
After the 1 year war, the former Principality of Xeon started to transition their government into a republic. With the fall of the Zavi family, the leaders of the Principality of Xeon, the Prime Minister Darcia Bakro became the nation's representative. The Earth Federation granted Xeon the right to self-govern. Under the direction of Foreign Minister Magan Bakro, the Republic of Xeon supported the Sleeves, remnants of Neo Xeon during the Laplace Box incident later on. A Republican squadron under the orders of Minister Monaghan was sent to recapture the Phoenix.
The Republic of Xeon. That's,
Yeah, which is a one-year war decided the colony where the Principality of Xeon was based out of, adapted a republican form of government.
A war sparked by the Principality of Xeon's declaration of independence from Earth Federation. This war ended with the capture of the space fortress Solomon, the fall of Abawoku, and the death of the Zabi family, the leaders of Xeon. Conversely, Neo-Xeon is purely an anti-EFF organization formed from believers in the old Zabi family's philosophies. They're both used to the name Xeon. In practice, they're nothing alike.
Very good. I see both of you are well studied. As Kay just said, the Republic of Xeon and Neo-Xeon are, in theory, separate organizations at first glance. However, there's no end to talk that the Republic backs Neo-Xeon's activities. Wait, so the Republic's tricking the Federation while they're helping out terrorists?
Mean cheap jerks! I understand how you feel, but that's kind of the world we live in.
They're not the only problem here. The real problem is the Federation's too weak these days to step in and deal with this crap. All of that combined is the reason why it remains important to be aware of Neo-Xeon's activities, even with Neo-Xeon largely suppressed. We can't say for sure, but it's most likely that the Republic of Xeon is taking a neutral stance, letting the EFF and Zanskar soften each other up.
So, there's no chance to align with one side or the other? I mean, two former destined rivals joining forces for a greater goal, that is. That sounds like a plot twist from one of your manga, Isuru. Well,
No.
here's hoping reality goes as well as in fantasy.
Naturally, there's no way Neo-Xeon would ever side with the Federation, but I could never see them choosing to accept rule on the Zanskar.
Why is that? Xeon's principal belief is fundamentally the right of spaceoids to autonomy and self-determination. Meanwhile, Zanskar's goal is to unify humanity under Mariaism. Hey, fanboy Prime.
Okay, so I've been a little butt fuzzy on that. What is Mariaism? I don't know, hit that button. The teachings of Queen Maria Pure Harmonia of the Zanskar Empire. Following her main teaching, revered the maternal. Mariaism is aimed to make mankind repent its violent ways and live a peaceful life. The Zanskar Emperor made the spreading of Mariaism its national policy.
Revere the maternal.
Respect your mama. Mariaism is a concept proposed by Queen of the Zanskar Empire, Maria Pure Harmonia. To put simply, it is the belief that humanity's unceasing wars are a result of patriarchal societal norms. Therefore, by converting the world to a matriarchal society, it will be possible for all of humanity to achieve a peaceful way of life. At least that's the theory.
A lovely thought, right? Especially coming from a bunch of insane murderers tossing victims into guillotines.
Correct. The pacifistic ideology represented by Mariaism and the rule through fear symbolized by the guillotine. Two opposing sides of the coin clearly show the contradictions of Zanskar.
No one in the right mind would want to let a group like that rule the world. The Ligue Militaire was formed by people who thought just that, in fact. Oh, what's wrong?
Well, it's just the easier said. Fight them, but being stationed where the we are gonna have to fight these people, right? We're part of the GDF, which is an organization dedicated solely to opposing the Wolgarut, so, well...
None of us really imagined we'd be engaging other humans, taking part in a real war, that is. Ah, of course.
So you're not gonna fight, is that it?
Do we owe you an answer to that?
No.
Then please, don't try to tell us what to do. We will participate in the battles we are soldiers after all.
Look, I agree with you. This ain't the time for humanity to be flagging hot lasers at each other. But we have a reason, a damn good reason to fight. As long as that's true, we cannot back down.
Reason to fight.
You don't really have a horse in this race. I get it, and I'm not going to try to push you. But you know what? You go on the battlefield without being totally sure of yourself, and you'll die. On the battlefield.
To die?
You screw a whole lot of that.
A reason to fight. Maybe you're right. You don't have one, but I don't want to die. That's right, Isuru. That's why we had to fight. Because there's no other choice. I get it, Uso. I don't like the guillotine idea either myself. Besides, if we're going to fight the Wolguru, we need to stop fighting other humans.
So, what do you say?
We will fight. We will fight as part of the EFF to bring war to an end. Does that sound good, everyone? Yes, that will do for at least for now.
Wow, Izuru, that's a heck of a statement, especially coming from you.
Yeah, who are you? And what did you do with Isuru?
Oh, you big glory hound. I want to be the one to say the cool line.
Haha!
Alright, good stuff. I'm glad to see you all have some real spirit. Don't you go dying out there, Team Rabbits.
Yes, ma'am.
Now then, let me explain the Dry Striker's broad mission plan up here. With our missions against Ganskar are urgent, our top priority is to deal with the Wolguru advance team that's entered the Earth sphere. NJP has analyzed the Wolguru actions in the Ararat sector and determined their main force is likely stationed in the Gopher sector.
So, we're heading to Gopher to investigate.
Correct. However, we've noticed Zanskar units acting in the Gopher sector as well. Wait, so...
If the Dice Dragon moves forward with this, we may come into contact with Zanskar. The ship is hard to miss, after all.
Well, we passed Alert Line 1 in 2 hours. All hands remain on standby in preparation for any unexpected circumstances.
Zanskar and the Wolguru. Whichever one we meet, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a fight, so...
Free for all!
Free for all! Hasshin!
There you go, there you go. We're launching now.
Like sorry?
Yep, so later on you'll get to choose what boats get to go, but not really. Okay, you need to send Uso. Now, while it gives you a choice most of the time, it doesn't matter. You get, well, early on you get to send everyone, but... all units, span out and investigate the surroundings. Well, it's not like we found anything notable in all the areas we checked so far. If we don't find anything in the end, we should be grateful that we're worried over nothing. Of course, I seriously doubt we won't find anything. We detected the unit approaching! It's Zanskar! Hey, look, another pink robot. That looks like an ace. So you come for us, huh, Zanskar?
I knew it.
She's yours. Still, I think it's the biggest welcoming committee I've ever seen.
I forgot to re-equip the experience booster item to a different character.
Oh, so it's still on as?
Yeah. Well, at least
Okay.
it's on someone who I would want to get a ton of experience, but it's
You'll
one of those
get-
things where I want to rotate that around to give, you know, all units a chance to get that.
Oh, you want to share?
Yeah.
Don't worry, there's plenty of time to get plenty of experience. You'll even max out a few characters, I'm sure.
So, that's the Federation and the military joint unit that Chronicle failed to break. I see some unfamiliar units in the formation. They should be far worthy of my time.
Your orders, Captain.
Attack immediately. The defeat will be a good present for a young soldier like Chronicle. Perhaps he'll learn to respect his elders. Besides, with these forces, we can't possibly lose.
Captain Zonska looks like they're moving to engage. Exactly what we'd expected. Then we'll fight back.
There's quite a few enemies. I'll run you through the basics. I wanted to do it on extra count. It all starts with the basics, you see. Each unit gains extra count as the mission progresses. If you spend extra action, extra orders. Yeah, this one you like defeat an enemy. Oh, warships gain it too. Cool.
Yep. The warships have a different set of skills than regular ships do. All units engage at will. Be cautious, however. The enemy is making some bold maneuvers. They may have reinforcements rating.
Defeat all enemies. Units belonging to named pilots using more powerful and pilots spotted by grunts. Okay, let's take a look here. Level 6, pretty powerful. 12,000 HP. Yeah, that's
we're looking for somebody else, though. Someone else on the field. Her.
Lupe. Kino.
Lupe.
Level 6.
Hey, Bird. Have Uso delete that lady. She's an older woman into children. Have Uso delete her.
Alright. Be careful of that word. I'm gonna post this on YouTube.
Alright, yeah, mute that out then. Or I'll mute it out in post, something.
Cool, if you can mute it out, that'd be great. Because I'm kind of keep track of what I'm doing here. Alright, one of these days I'm gonna get to know these characters by their
icons.
I think it's you? Yeah, you're my tank.
I made a note to fix that.
Move him up. And then my zoomer.
Yep,
her.
Tamaki. She also has Axel, so she gets to go fast all the time. Axel's gonna do you better than charges, so go ahead and, yeah, burn it all the time. Go fast. Oh, you can even hit that one from right there.
I can't move after, I can't attack after moving, right?
Yeah, you can. She's got a post move.
Yeah, I don't want to throw her out there so she gets surrounded. I'm gonna have to go all the way here. Well, she is level 2, and I do want her to get experience, so why not? Yeah, when I picked the direction to go in this game, I randomly picked the direction. So I need to move everyone up. Come on, guys, let's get into combat.
Yep, your animations are off.
Hello, Specs Miller.
逆らう奴は捕獲してギロチンだ。パイロットには死んでもらう。
Alright, there's the dodge.
マリアすぎなんてお題目を聞く気はないんだよ。サーベ
気が見れてやめ
100%? Okay, good. That's good for her experience.
店締めにしてやるワイヤーで絡めとる
そんなの当たんないよーだザンスカールザンスカーたくさん撃てば
バカなバカな
If you shoot enough, some of them will hit. That's great. Okay, there's that low that I wanted for her.
走行は熱くない一発でも当てれば
Gotta hit me
ワ
first.
イヤーで絡めとる
そんなの当たんないよーだ
玉木反撃できそう。
任せておくのらよーしそーれ
Okay. Was that all the units? Oh, units, be alert, something's approaching. Aw, crud.
It's the museum remnants. They're preparing to attack. Looks like I have a three-way brawl on our hands.
Whoa.
Ugh. Museum seems solely targeting our forces. What the heck? Didn't we just have a lecture about how Zia and Zanskar couldn't get along?
Complaining about the lecture won't change anything right now. We're working together now. And we had to deal with that fact. Exactly as calculated. Now we can simply overpower them. They got the numbers.
We've got the initiative too. We're gonna be overwhelmed. Damn it, if we could just buy a little time.
Everyone, fall back now. Whoa! That was one big beam. Enemy units approaching.
Wrong.
Is that a Gundam?
Ooh. Ooh.
It's got a similar head.
That's that good music.
I have a match in a database with the Quasi-Psychomu
Psychomu.
equipped test suit produced by Anaheim Electronics Company. The suit appears to be a variation of this match, the Silver Bullet. I can't be sure though, it's not broadcasting an IFF signal. Looks like it's fighting the Neon Forces.
It's an ally. It's an ally.
I think Haru's right, but I'm not sure. Hey, don't know what pit you dragged yourself out of, but your last moments will be regret for daring to strike Abeo Pipidindin.
Captain Silverboat's not responding to our attempts to communicate. All units engage Neozeon and Zanskar. Keep an eye on that silver bullet. Running into a situation like this must be all part of its plan. I can't fire the beam at him again, not with this thing like it is. But I also can't just turn around and ignore this. Gotta stop this before the worst she fears actually happens.
Question
I know who that
shutdown.
is.
Alright, question
Also,
is,
that
can
song?
I control? I can't
Yes,
control.
he is in your power. You can see his stats. I can tell you his name.
No.
Welcome to team.
Level 5, so I don't really want him involved in this battle, actually.
He's only here for this battle, but he can soften people up for you.
That's a good point. And that's Luke there, and this is
Lupe
Uso.
needs to go away. Uso needs to make her go away.
So I can have you.
Tommy can get in there. Now she is an ace unit, so she will be harder to hit and hit harder. You just have to just keep that in mind, that stats are higher. See?
Yeah. I mean, I got better than 50-50 on it,
いいとこ見せちゃうよ
which means I'm guaranteed to miss.
逃がさない行くのら
I think I hit.
こっちの勝ち
Oh, a critical too.
これくらいの修羅場はくぐってきた。
That was huge.
悪い子はお仕置きだよ。もらった。玉木、大丈夫？
K のデータのおかげでバッチリ。
That was huge. Because now he may be able to take her out. It's got the highest app.
Could you not hit with the smart gun from the back? Oh, this is going to kill anyway.
Because like I
Yeah,
said,
attack? No, like before moving. Like, is
No.
she in range?
I gotta
No,
move
okay.
first.
Oh, okay, I
This
thought
has the
you, I
highest
thought
attack.
Yeah.
Plus 30 focus. Guaranteed hit. Shot down.
ギロチンをやるような人たちが大きい顔をして食らえ。
しとし
Where
た
do
ことが。
I know? Let's go. Down here.
Thanks to that amazing crit.
There you go. You did another thing. You're better than I've given you credit for. I'll remember this defeat your gigantic Federation battleship. You'll pay for it.
So I need Az to get this kill. Then everyone else needs to pick up kills. So, you get out of here. I love the music. Not enough to kill. You're gonna shoot up in levels when you kill that guy.
Oh, probably so, yeah.
You're level 4, so let's move you over.
Did you move the suppressor super out of the way?
That is not a kill.
I'm letting you the support gets the
Oh,
kill.
that's fine.
突撃なのら。
I'm pretty sure that's fine.
無茶は言わないでよ。
Yeah, Kay gets the credit for it.
発射。
No, well, I'm not saying it's fine that I don't want Kay to get the experience, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
But, oh well. I kind of screwed that
甘
up.
い攻撃は食ら
it's
わない
fine.
から。
Like I said, there's
スイ
plenty
ー
of
ツ好き
time.
の言葉とは思えねえな。
I was trying to spread it
力
out.
も行くよ。遅いんだよ。
機体が爆発する。
Yeah, like, that's not what I want to do. But it's fine. She's only level 3. You're level 3. I want you to get some experience. Your Oz, you can charge in there and start just hitting things.
Doing work.
I want you to attack, though. Rather you counter. Level 3. Level 3. 4. And 3. So I need you two to jump out. You need some levels as well. Who are you? You're a Saduga. How about you fall back slightly? You can just stay there. And then Corey, you could just stay there as well. Just so you know, when I when I play a strategy game, I try to level like everyone up equally if I can. So you'll see me like purposely put ships in positions to try to get that experience. Yep, here's our tank. Ah, shoot, he's gonna shoot down.
Well, you
I can always
choose not to.
defend. What level are you? 4? So, yeah, let's have you just...
Oh, defend or evade.
Yep, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, you got some range on you.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to be a while before he gets killed, so yeah, you can definitely shoot back.
You look good ever being foolish enough to come up to Space League Militaire. I know this pilot. I found him down on Earth too. I've been given command of this fleet, so I must prove I'm worthy of it. Your corpse will prove that quite nicely. You'll happily endanger the whole world and use Marinism as justification to anything you want, won't you?
You got. 落ちろ。見えているから避けられる。あなたが指揮官なんですね。こいつのビームなら落ちろ。
And again, I love how they have customizable voices based on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
You're the enemy commander, aren't you? It's like any of that. Wait, why do you level?
Because he got enough experience just from hitting it. You don't get experience just for kills.
I thought you got experience just for kills.
No, you get a little bit of experience, and the bigger the level gap is, the more experience you get even just attacking something.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So something you'll probably want to put on Mitsuba later is that hit and run skill. So the boat can attack and then keep going somewhere.
Yeah, because I had to attack first, right?
Yep, but then you don't get to move. That's
yeah.
just a guy. Yeah, game.
Well, it's just a normal guy, but the thing is, there's no other big target on the board.
Oh yeah, no, I just wanted you to know that it wasn't that. He looks like he's a faced character, but he's not.
He's not anything. Just a smudge in Earth space.
Not even a smudge. You don't have smudges on the non-surfaces.
That was huge. I caught them up to level 4. Hey you, get the heck out of here. I want you to take an experience. Hey, until he joins my team, he's not gonna help. Plus he's level 5. That's like the key thing. He's level 5. Which means he's gonna steal experience for all my other characters who aren't level 5. And like I said, I care about that. Okay. Yep, that's cool.
モビルスーツのデータは揃ってんだよ。外しゃし。こんなところで。
Not here, not like this. Okay, I can also move. Do I want to move? I do want you to get more experience, so let's just have. Well, you one hit. No. Yeah, you're level 3. Go for it. And you're level 4. This might gotta go fast.
Her. That one.
Now I know that you gain experience just by fighting. That's huge to know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think you got experience for just fighting.
Yeah, usually if everyone's on the same level as the enemy, you're only going to get like 10. But you get more depending on the level gap.
Ooh, it's gonna make a counter.
But you won't die.
No, but it's still gonna hurt a lot. Could
Yeah?
die on the next turn.
And I don't think you have the power to repair anyone.
猫のメカキツネ目なんかオーバーハングキャノンを撃ちます
いけるか落ちろ
Nice. Paid all tax. A new model Federation machine. You've come all the way up in space to be my prey, have you? You think the whole galaxy spins around you, don't you? I hate the way you talk.
ザンスカールの好きにさせてはディープスラッシャーターゲットは見えてる
これ以上は持たんな
One more of those will finish. I don't.
これまでだ
相手はこっちを甘く見て
I don't end this stage if I kill this guy, do I?
I don't know. What do conditions tell you? Objective. Defeat
Oh,
all
I
enemies.
guess. So I want to make sure I don't miss out on EXP. Alright, Saga's level 4. You're level 3.
What if
You're
you
level
push the
3.
cancel button on top of someone?
Oh. Oh! Thank you. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. And then... Yep. Didn't level, but she did get some experience. Okay, so this side is cleared. Let's head over to this side. This side we got 3 targets. Level 4, 3, 4, 3. Do I want to get the kill here? Not really. Okay, that's a good thing. Yeah, Saruga can get this EXP. I'm okay with that. She's level 3. Absolutely. I'm okay with this too. And Tamaki is level 3. Doesn't kill. But she can get some experience for just hitting it. That guy to level 4 too, which is great. Ooh. Ooh. I was not expecting to do that. That's not good. That is not good at all.
Defend, maybe?
I went to evasion mode.
If you get hit, it's still gonna hurt.
Yeah, but you're less likely to get hurt at a 41% compared to a 52%.
Also true. Did you hit everyone with Analyze this turn?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I saw it under his statuses.
Aha. Alright, first thing first. Zoom. Next thing, can you spirit? You can. So let's have you get a kill here if you can.
Big gun.
To think this guy was at level 1. Alright. Guaranteed hit there. I think they're at level 1 like 2 missions ago. Alright, 444 3. If she can get over there.
Yep.
Yep, that's good. I think that's the last enemy besides this guy. Question is, can Oz perfectly hit this thing? Shot down with intuition. Yes, she can perfectly hit this
Did you use the item?
Nope.
Not yet. Okay, you were confirming things.
Always confirm. Yep, that'll do it. Let's roll. I'd rather have her get more smaller. I forgot to turn off animations. My bad. I mean, turn on animations.
Hey, repair kit.
Cheh, what a failure. However, you'll find RBO Pimpenden is not unprepared for worst case scenarios. There are even more baddies.
You've only got one choice. Fight through every last one of them.
Wait, hold on. More contacts are inbound from a different direction. The Woogaloo.
Check that out. That's a real big one they've got with them. Captain. Yes, if they ever worship, there must be their main force in the advance team from before.
Now the cursed aliens have been bleeding a force in the area show up.
10 Scare Captains, Commander Mutual Grey Valley, Earth Federation Forces, Captain the Giant Striker. As you are surely aware, the Vulgar are the enemy of all humanity. We propose a ceasefire and fight them together.
L3 is Federation territory. You should fight your battles yourself. I'm out of here. Peace out. Slotscare's retreating? He doesn't get at all, does he? Captain, your orders.
So be it. We have to do this with or without them. Not because it's Federation's face, but for the survival of all humanity.
Roger that, ma'am.
That sent shivers down my spine. Now we're really talking. Silver Bullet Pilot, are you in agreement? Yes.
What do you want me to do? I'm way over here. You sent me out of this battle, you idiot. He's kind of unfriendly, but at least he isn't a terrible person.
Just like you asked, just like you asked.
Oh, so keep Haru quiet, or else.
All units, commence attack. We'll destroy the Vulgar advance team here and now.
We will let them get an inch closer. Alright. Probably could have saved that part for later, but I'm glad you did not spoil that for me. Thank you.
I don't remember.
Okay, low 4.
It's not like I have an ancient tome for this. They didn't make one.
So a bunch of low 4s. We can handle that. Dang it, I told him to move left, but he moved right because a Zappa's here. Can you believe that? Ah, thanks, Zappa.
You're welcome.
Okay, so you're level 7. 4, 4, 4, 4, 3. Okay, so definitely need to get Marbet in on this action, and she's right where she needs to be for that. Everyone else, you're level 7, so don't really need you to get any more experience. Yeah, I'm okay with that. They didn't attack. Weird. Why didn't they attack? I want to move as far as possible, but I don't want her to be stuck in there.
You don't want her to be in the thick of it, where she can get hit and she doesn't have the focus spell.
Let's look at her attack. She can attack from 5 away. No, 4 away, because she can't use missile after moving. Unless she has a spirit that says she can. She can. Okay, so she can attack from 5 away. So if I move here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I move here, she can attack. Let's move Chico in first.
Mobile suits と似たような機体なら戦いようはある。数の上ではこちらが有利だ。突っ込みな、ケイト。
Yeah, I kind of did hear Kate.
Yep, the 2 girls just are randomly chosen.
But you mentioned the other day how that was a translation error.
Oh, did...
With Kite?
You're right. It's supposed to be Kate.
Yeah, and it sounded like Kate.
Exactly. But they decided to translate it as Kite.
That's fine.
Because of the way it's written, they translated it visually and not phonetically. Which would be spoken as Kaito. So what are they going to do? Translate what's written or translate what's spoken? They're going to translate what's written.
Yep. Okay. Should not have done that. Kind of moved her a little bit too close to that big vessel there. What happens if I lose a unit?
They're off the map for the rest of the map, and then you pay a cost to repair them. Yes. That's why I liberally use battle saves in case something's going to go terribly wrong.
Did you just say the word liberally?
Yes.
You don't liberally use battle saves.
Oh, is that not the right word?
No, it's
I
more
used,
like spam.
I used them with extreme discretion.
It's more like
Yeah,
massive
it's called
spam.
safety saves. Safety saves. Speedrunners do it all the time. What if something goes wrong? You have a backup save.
I know you guys are high level, but I'm going to kind of throw you in there to try to bait. Even though I know that they're not going to go for you all. Sagi, get in there. Oh, almost a crit. Didn't really want that, but it's fine. I wanted her to finish him off. Alright, let's see how much damage they can do to me. The mid-sized enemy warship looks to be the Wagaru 9. My mid-sized thing? So I come even bigger than this thing?
Heh, no complaints from me. I don't even need to aim to hit this thing. Don't charge me too far, Izuru. Tamaki, one solid hit from that ship's gonna take you out for good.
Roger that, but the only real chance we got is to try to get close on a blind spot anyway. Let's do it, everyone! Let's kick the Wagaru out of the Earth sphere! Looks like a giant manta ray. I like the design.
ウルガルなんかに負けないのら。あの敵さん、頭いい。
That's fine. Damage it up for me. One more turn and then you could like take advantage of that. Still nowhere close to battle. Move +2. Sure. That's Oz. She doesn't need more experience right now. He doesn't need more experience. Do I have any level 3s?
I don't think so anymore.
No. Though some of these guys are way in the back. Really would like is to do this final hit.
Turn on?
My bad. Could also give my battleship the final hit.
You could. They get double X. I don't think anybody has any money battleships are where you want to have your get your money from, your fortunes, your blessings. But one unit hasn't moved, Bird.
Okay, I need to wait for my battleship to get here, though.
Gotta wait on a boat.
Because it still needs about 2 turns to get here. Meanwhile, no! He's gonna shoot it down! Dang it. Dang it! Dang it! Ugh! I'm mad at that. All Wagaru units have been destroyed.
Man, their machines sure do explode good, huh? Yeah, thanks to that, it's almost impossible to get any data on our enemy. Huh.
You're leaving, right? Thank you very much. We wouldn't have survived without you.
Would you be willing to tell us what organization you're with, Silver Bullet? I can't say anything. Ideally, I asked you just forget you ever saw me.
Can't believe I screwed that up. Ugh.
What was that? For that matter, what was that all about?
Whoever he was, he's a good person. How can you be so sure, Uso? I just can.
Well, Uso's usually right about that sort of thing. What's that mean, boss? That boy feels things so directly, so purely. I'm sure whoever that guy was, he must have been a little like our Uso.
That makes zero sense. That isn't even the problem. The real problem is the Zatscares and the Neo-Zeon remnants are actually working together.
Captain. Our reports Commodore facts about today's events, including about the Woogaroo. However, I'll keep the Silver Bullet's involvement hidden. Are you sure about that? It's one way we can show our appreciation.
Captain.
I'm a human being before I'm a soldier, that's all. Of course, this is all assuming that whatever organization he's with is not an enemy of ours or of humanity. Understood. Besides, our fight is... To fight our host of enemies, we need more allies, more forces. Therefore...
There'll be more battles.
Lots of battles.
I'm still mad about that. I moved that ship into position for all that, and then I didn't check the counter. Well, I mean, this is my first Super Wars. Sometimes I forget these things. Drei's Traeger Bridge.
Our Bird to Commodore fights about Zanskar and the Neo-Zeon remnants, as well as our destruction of the Woogaroo advanced team. We will be continuing to patrol L3 for the time being. No, Drei's Traeger's been given a new mission.
Are you done talking with Commodore Fikes?
As? You shouldn't be up here, As. No one's allowed on the bridge without authorization.
Oh, sorry.
Oops.
I want to thank him for letting me be on the ship.
You wanted to meet Commodore Fikes?
Yeah.
Sorry, but the meeting ended a little while ago.
Then could you at least tell me our next mission?
Alright, I'll tell you and the bridge crew together. Drei's Traeger's jurisdiction has been expanded starting today. We will now carry out operations anywhere within the Earth sphere. We now officially independent forces EFF now. Correct, we are formally operating as the Independent Corps Dreikreis, or Three Crosses. Oh, there we go. Dreikreis, German, right? For Three Crosses? Our journey began at Military Academy 30. In Roman numerals, XXX, Three Cross, which also represents the intersections we stand for.
Oh, that's clever.
Between military and civilians, Earth and space, the past and the future. At least that's my proposal as captain, but if someone else has an idea, I'm open to it.
It's very poetic.
You could rename it if you want.
I like the name. And besides, whenever I play a game for the first time, I try to keep the canon names. You know?
Yep.
The drag.
And you can change it at any time if you get tired of it or want something new. Very well, be known as the Dreikreis from here on out.
Triple crossover. Ah, yeah. That's cool. That's a good point too.
Dreikreis will, from this point forward, commence operations with unlimited jurisdiction.
So, what is our mission exactly?
We'll start by heading to one of the targets Commodore Fikes has identified. Suggested going into the orbit base and using it to descend down to the Earth's surface. I did try to gather forces from the surface, so in order to do that and help fight foes we face up here, like Zanskar.
And that's going to lead to world peace?
As...
I need to know, Captain. We keep fighting like this, will we eventually achieve peace?
So it's a little broader than how strategy usually works.
I'm asking the captain.
Sorry.
Please tell me, Captain. At the end of the day, what are we fighting for?
Okay, Az, I'll tell you what I think we need to do to achieve world peace.
I'm just waiting for someone to bring out a song talking about the girl they're fighting for.
What our goal is, what we're working toward, is the unification of Earth. The unification of Earth?
Does that mean fighting every single enemy?
Exactly.
Unification means the whole world working as one.
If anyone stands in the way of peace, we'll need to fight anyone we need to. Even if we have to go to war with major political powers. I believe that right now that is the duty of those who wield power.
Alright. Captain Mitsuba, I'll join you in the fight for that dream.
Has?
I won't hesitate. I'll be a proud member of the Daikurs.
Thank you, Az. Well then, Captain, your orders. Right. With that out of the way, the Drakris will start operating under the Earth Unification Proclamation.
I like how the music changes right when she starts to get real serious.
Aye, aye, Captain. Now we can finally begin our grand mission in earnest. Fighting as hard as we can for the dream of world peace.
You can change your quad name during the intermission under system. Power part thruster module apart. My bet was our mission ace. 60,000, 12,000, 166. Actually gained a little bit of PP on that one. Not a lot though. So I got 1,300 MXP from just zooming around everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's pretty. Having expanded its scope of activity to the entire Earth sphere, the Dice Trigger sits out on the next battlefield, and they full know. Well, the war is spreading far across. Why do games auto advance text? People read slow sometimes. That always annoyed me. It's always annoyed me in a video game. Why do games auto advance? Stop auto advancing. All right.
Upgrades?
Don't really know if I want to spend too much because we only have 69,000 at the moment. And we may get more ships, so I kind of want to just hold for a minute.
Oh yeah, we're about to get a lot of good stuff.
10,000 or more PP. I think I have enough for both. Gain the EXP manual power part. Doubles EXP gained from combat. That's really good. Stacks with Fortune Spirit. Doubles credits from destroying enemies. That's really good. So these are both really good. Again, I don't really have a lot right now, so I'm just gonna hold. Although I do want to get parts. Grants S rank in unit and weapon space terrain adaptivities.
Those aren't all that useful. But if you have a unit that has like a B in space or something, then yeah, you want to put it on there. Most units come with an A by default. But money is worth more in a game where enemies scale to your experience. I think this game they do, because given the non-linear progression. Magnet coating increases evasion and accuracy. Or I guess your mobility. Get hit less.
Okay, so who am I gonna give experience to? Everyone is doing well on levels, which is nice to see. Could give it to Asagi or Isuru. Let's give it to Asagi. Alright, so Asagi needs to shoot someone down.
Save that game.
Money is worth more in a game where enemies scale to experience. Yeah, possibly. What anime stereotype do I hate? Honestly, I hate it when you got the old perverted man. It's my worst trope. Let's see. Mission.
We have options.
We have a lot of options.
We have a lot of options. So the extra stages aren't going to progress the story at all. That's DLC stuff. I have one heavy recommendation.
I got blue Gatorade right in front of me, Specs a Million, so yes, I will drink that. Well,
I think he wants me to drink.
okay.
I have CC Lemon.
Rewards.
No, there's one correct answer if you want to make your boy happy.
This one seems to get the most rewards. Whoa,
Yeah, we can
the
get that
enemy
afterward.
stream.
Don't worry about that.
I mean, don't worry
Actually,
about
you don't want to do that one just yet anyway.
that. I think I'm gonna
You're
die.
gonna want more forces.
I think I'm gonna die if I do this.
No, there's a lot of enemies. That's all.
The crew
That's the move.
investigates DBDs, dimensional boundary distortions around the world.
That's the move.
Discover the secret of the cryptic signal at rupees 19 million.
Time for Hagane no Tamashi.
Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.